In a dramatic turn of events, King Charles III has reportedly stripped Meghan Markle of her royal titles, blaming her for driving a wedge between him and Prince Harry. It's rare for royal family news to dominate headlines, but when it does, it captures the world's attention. Seeing a headline like "King Charles strips Meghan Markle of titles" leaves many wondering, could this be true? What really happened behind the palace walls? Is the monarchy unraveling before our eyes? This isn't just another royal drama. This story delves into broken family bonds, cultural clashes, and the eternal struggle between love and duty. At the heart of this royal storm is a decision no one expected. King Charles III has officially stripped Meghan Markle of her royal titles. Tensions between the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and the royal family have been simmering for years. But this move marks a final, dramatic breaking point. What drove King Charles to make such a drastic decision? How did a father who once doted on his son Harry and welcomed Meghan into the family reach this point? To understand this decision, we must examine the complex dynamics within the royal family. For King Charles, being a monarch is also about being a father, a difficult balance to maintain, especially with the weight of the crown. His relationship with Harry has always been framed by his roles as both a father and a monarch. When Meghan came into Harry's life, this balance was tested like never before. For Harry, Meghan represented a break from royal life, modernity, freedom, and the opportunity to carve out his own path. But for King Charles, her presence brought challenges. How could he uphold the monarchy's traditions while supporting his son's choice to leave the royal fold? Anyone who has followed the royal family knows about the growing divide between Prince Harry and his relatives. In their explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey, Harry and Meghan shared the painful reality of a family torn apart by mistrust, secrecy, and allegations of racism. Meghan opened up about the emotional turmoil she faced, from isolation to relentless media attacks. For Harry, stepping away from royal life was a means of protecting his wife and family from a toxic environment. But Harry's departure came at a cost. Each new revelation deepened the cracks in the royal family's public image, and the strain on the monarchy was undeniable. It seems inevitable that Charles would make a decisive move, but is Meghan truly to blame for the family's rift? It's easy to view Meghan as the outsider who disrupted the royal family, but is that really fair? Meghan, a biracial American actress, joined one of the world's most traditional institutions, one that has resisted change for centuries. From day one, she faced intense public scrutiny and criticism, much of it unfair. Her background, parenting choices, and even her personality were often harshly judged by British tabloids. While some argue that Meghan should have been prepared for the media's glare, no one can fully understand the pressures of royal life until they experience it firsthand. Were Meghan and Harry simply trying to navigate an impossible situation? Could they really be blamed for choosing their mental health over royal duty? After stepping back from royal duties, tensions with the family didn't ease. Their candid interviews and public discussions about royal life were seen by some as betrayals. The final straw may have been their decision to speak out in documentaries and memoirs, refusing to stay silent about their struggles. For King Charles, this might have been a step too far, a reason to strip Meghan of her titles in a bid to protect the monarchy from further damage. Harry's situation is uniquely complex. Born into royalty, his ties to the monarchy run deep, but his love for Meghan and desire to protect his family forced him to make difficult decisions. Though he no longer has royal duties, he remains a prince, with his identity forever tied to the monarchy. Can he ever truly escape the expectations that come with his royal heritage, or will he always be seen as the prince who left it all behind? This saga isn't over. The story of Harry, Meghan, and King Charles III's decision is unfolding like a Shakespearean drama. The world watches, waiting to see whether this rift will ever be healed, or if this marks the final chapter in the royal family's fractured history.